Okay, this is gonna be real rickety since it's live from Dead's house. Real rickety. They would hurry up and put the sound on. Crud cutter. KRUD. That's how you spell crud, as in oh crud. 3 and 18 right there. I will never for the life of me understand why they're moving the number 18 in 2005. That's crazy looking. That does not look right, even to me, and that's going some. I get over most things, but them daggone trademarks. Jeez. Why they do that mess? Completely messed the trademark up.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. And how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop
normalizing.
bullying.
Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries?
You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
One Pacific. Now, sports with MJ Bear from the OSTC Sports Desk.
To 52. On our scoreboard, District 16-1A, Knox City hits triple digits, 109 points for the Greyhounds, 35 for the Chillicothe Eagles. Xander Abila had 25 points to lead Knox City. District 18-1A, Bellevue over Midway in a close one, 62-58. Ryan Jones pouring in 31 for the Eagles. And St. Joe, winners over Prairie Valley, 80-47. At the Class 2A level, District 9, no Kona, no problem with Archer City, 81-27. 25-point game from Carson Kleinhans to lead the Indians. And Windthorst tops Olney, 77-42. Ruben Wilden with 23 points. Jackson Stark recently surpassing 2,000 career points and 1,000 career rebounds. That's for the Trojans, of course. Also in 9-2A, Petrolia over Electros, 70-57. 26 points coming from Sawyer Dunn for the Pirates. All right, more highlights now. It's District 7-3A, 20th ranked Holiday hosting City View. Coming in, the Eagles had already locked up a district title. The Mustangs hoping to lock down second place if they can pull off the road district win. In the first quarter, it's the home team starting hot. Jason Luke, backdoor feed to Preston Fandler. A wide open bucket opens the scoring. Fandler led all scorers with 19 points tonight. Luke keeping it himself this time, shields the rock, scores 2 off the glass. He went for 18 in the game. The Eagles opened on an 8-0 run. On the other side of a City View timeout, though, the Mustangs start to settle in. Here's Keelan Marks with the spin and the score, rattling home a floater, 2 of his 17 points in the game. And then check out the perimeter passing. Deshaun White from downtown, the recipient Champion of a three, and he splashes it. The Mustangs go on a run of their own, 15-2 run from City View. That puts the Mustangs in front after the first quarter. It was a close game the whole way. The home team squeaking out the W, 52-50 the final, as Holiday finishes 11-1 in district play. Elsewhere in 7-3A, Henrietta over Iowa Park, 67-40. Caden Shaw and Cooper Coleman combined for 48 to lead the Bearcats. In District 6-4A, Glenrose over Graham, 47-40. District 7-4A, 8th-ranked Burke Burnett, no problem with Eagle Mountain, 75-46. Caden Gerster led the Bulldogs with 24. Kingston Gould had 23. Get this for Gould, by the way. He's got 940 points so far this year, a new single-season Burke Burnett school record, and we still got games to go. He could surpass 1,000 in a single season. Incredible. District 4-5A, Abilene and Memorial go to overtime. It's the Eagles who pull off the OT win, 45-38. Dane Gordon led the Mavs with 11. On the girls' side, a playoff warm-up game today. 7th-ranked Bellevue over Kroll, 73-48. Brittany Gill had 26 points for the Lady Eagles. Girls basketball playoffs begin on Monday. All right, to the pitch now. Joe Golding Field at Memorial Stadium. It is the Crosstown Showdown. Legacy and Memorial meeting for the first time this year. We start with the boys. Picking it up in the second half, 2-0 Legacy at this point. Free kick. Chris Rios delivers a beautiful header from Ricky Paniagua into the back of the net. That gives the Leopards a 3-0 lead in the 69th minute. Now let's go to the final 3 minutes of the game. Legacy playing to that final whistle. The cross from Maddox Wagner headed into the box, deflected, and right to Chris Rios. A hat trick tonight for the Leopards captain. He had 3 of Legacy's 5 goals as the Leopards get a shutout win, 5-0. One other boys soccer score for you. 2, actually. Graham 3, Mineral Wells 1. That's your final. And Bridgeport over Burke Burnett by a final of 8-0. Girls soccer now back to Memorial Stadium. It's the same 2 schools. It's Legacy and Memorial in the Crosstown Showdown. In the 18th minute, Mara Blackman with the steal. Check out this through ball as she finds Taya Beard, who dribbles in. Pretty much nobody to beat. Her shot deflected by the keeper, and then off the foot of her sister, Tori Beard, into the back of the net for a goal. That was the opening goal, giving Memorial a 1-0 lead. The Mavs, they scored 4 more, including 2 goals and 2 assists from Taya Beard in this one, as Memorial gets the 5-0 win over Legacy. District 4-4A, girls soccer today, 5 different goal scorers as the Burke Burnett Lady Bulldogs beat Bridgeport by a final of 5-1. All right, we hit the diamond now. JUCO baseball in Vernon. The Shaps hosting Western Texas College. The team split a doubleheader yesterday in Snyder. Today, top of the second, Jackson Wilkerson picks up the strikeout to retire the side. He went 5 innings, allowed just 1 run, struck out 7. Bottom of the second, runners on the corners. Rex Rambo flares one to center. Jorge Oliveira scores. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0 Vernon. Very next at bats, Evan Dugdale line drive to right. That drops in, and some trouble in right field. That allows Benito Bonilla to score from second. The second run of the game for Vernon. They scored 12 in this one. VC over Western Texas College, 12-2. That was game 1 of the doubleheader. In game 2, a big offensive performance from the Shaps, 20-6 your final. Q Lumsden, a complete game 2 hitter on the mound for the Shaps.
This Olympic medal count is brought to you by American National Bank and Trust.
All right, don't forget the Olympics are underway in Milan, and here's a look at the updated medal count. Norway leads the way with 18 medals. 8 of them are golds. The host nation, Italy, also 18 medals. Only 6 of those are gold, though, so we give the nod there to Norway. Number 3, the United States of America, 14 total medals, 4 gold, 7 silver, and 3 bronze. All right, that's all the time we have tonight. Have a great night, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Hi, my name is Naya. When I was 19, I had my first car wreck. I didn't have any friends or family who knew what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I was scared. I felt stuck. And somebody told me that I needed a lawyer. And so I called Larry Taylor. When I called Larry Taylor, he got me together perfectly. I'm Gen Z, and so, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2million.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Get out there and see the USA. Well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on all Chevy Silverado 1500 models. Or get $5,350 in total value on this Chevy Silverado.
Not every victory ends on a podium. Sometimes it looks like the first step after a stroke or the first time a child takes off running. For 78 years, we've celebrated every win, big or small. The North Texas Rehab Center, where champions are made.
Investar Bank, formerly First National Bank. Member FDIC.
From your local news authority, local, in-depth, community. You're watching KFDX 3 News at 10, home of the 2026 Winter Olympics.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Carney Porter. Aaron has the night off. A man on the Wichita County's most wanted list is in custody after a standoff at a convenience store in Seymour. Seymour police say they, along with Baylor County Sheriff's Office and Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, found Joshua Thomas Worsham at the North Allsubs. Worsham had an active felony warrant for evading arrest with a motor vehicle. Police say Worsham was inside a semi-truck in the parking lot, and Worsham made alarming statements that led to a standoff. And that's when other agencies responded. After an hour, Worsham exited the semi-truck and was taken into custody. And over in Clay County, the Sheriff's Office is investigating a